If you remember, last time I made it up onto the parkour course to become a parkour pro. And now that I'm a parkour pro, life is so much better. I can do different commands to get steak, noob food, and I can get a ticket. But the only bad thing is that if I want to rank up to become a master, which is above me, I have to do this extremely hard parkour course. And that's a master right now. He has a water bucket, so it's impossible for him to die. Well, not impossible, but it's very hard. And in order to get up, you have to get a key, which I'm holding right now. Well, it's pretty obvious it's going to take a while to get to that point where I can become a parkour pro, or parkour master. But if you go down to the noob level, you could do the ticket trials. I remember I used to be the one trying to do the ticket trials, but now I'm running them. This is so cool. I finally get to run the ticket trials and I can sprint. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate for him. Yeah. I think I might go explore. I realized that if I look at it, this is like only 3 block gaps if I jump over the other block. I thought that I should do 3 block jumps because they'd be like way faster, but I knew I shouldn't risk it. What are those? Probably just like some weird glitch. I had no idea what those are, but I knew I should probably go exploring because now that I have sprint and I'm a parkour pro, I can get more tickets, so even if I do fall, I can just rank up. Although I still don't really want to fall. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Let's see. What is that structure? I'm very confused. Yeah. What is this place? I'm very confused by what this is. I should probably go check it out. I wonder if there's even a way to get in. Wow, this is the back of the parkour temple. I wonder if there's more hidden structures back there. Maybe there is. But right now, I don't see anything. I'm just gonna keep going. I wonder what that structure is. It looks like there's parkour inside of it. I'm gonna go see what it is. Maybe it's another way to rank up to become a parkour pro, but you don't need a ticket. And if it's easier, that could only mean that the course to become a master would be easier. That is, if it even is a way to become a parkour pro. But I don't even think you can. Yeah, there's gates, but there's a sign above it that says something. I have to go check that out. Whoa, it says right click here to enter. Huh? Wait, what just happened? I guess there's only one thing to do, and that's do the parkour. Well, these jumps aren't very hard. I wonder if they'll get harder. Yeah, they're still not that hard yet. Well, now they're getting harder. It's going into 2 block jumps sometimes. Nothing I can't do. I've done 2 block jumps and 1 block verticals, so there's nothing I can't do. Alright, the hardest one I've seen is a 1 block vertical diagonal, but this was a 2 block vertical. Oh, I did it. But now there was more 2 block verticals. There was a lot. I didn't know what to do, but luckily I kept on making the jumps. Wow, I cannot believe I keep on making all these like really hard jumps. I wonder what this is. Maybe it's another way to become a parkour pro. I don't know. I just want to get to the top. But it looked like that wasn't gonna happen for still a little bit. So far, I haven't seen anything harder than a 2 block vertical. I was hoping that was going to stay, but that's what I got to the straight blocks. Oh boy, this is going to be hard. But so far, it was only 1 block vertical diagonals. I was thinking that was just going to stay like this for the rest of the entire way up. I'm not sure how anyone was supposed to fail it. That's when I remembered that was probably a way for noobs to get up so they could fail it. What is this? It was a 2 block vertical, but I was still able to do it. Next was a different jump. How? It's a 2 block vertical diagonal. I guess I just have to go for it. By some miracle, I actually made the jump. And now I was on to the next part. I just hoped that I wouldn't see another 2 block vertical diagonal, because I'm not sure if I could survive another 2 block vertical diagonal. That was probably one of the hardest jumps I've ever done, if not the hardest. But so far, I haven't seen anything harder. That 2 block vertical diagonal is definitely the hardest. Whew, looks like I'm getting really close to the top. Is that? No. It's a 2 block vertical diagonal again. Wait, there's 2 of them in a row? There's no way. That can't be. There's no way. Oh, I did it. By some miracle, I was able to make the second one. Looks like this wasn't a 2 block vertical diagonal, so I was able to make the jump. After making the last few jumps, I was at the top. And of course, just gonna do something I've never done, which is fail a 1 block jump. But what is this? I was very confused. What am I supposed to do here? Probably just go on the pressure plate. Advancement made. Climb the helmet tower and make it. Huh? I looked in my inventory and I had no helmet, but it told me to do slash helmet, so I did slash helmet. What just happened? Oh, I spelled it wrong. What? It went to an entirely new thing I've never seen before. What? I just unlocked one? I was very confused. Wait, did I just equip it? I went into my inventory and I had a helmet on. I had obtained my first helmet ever. What just happened? I went over to the gates and I right-clicked it again and I exited it. Well, that was weird. I did slash noob so I could go back to the beginning of the noob area. I looked and it looked like no noob for doing a ticket course right now. Well, I'll just go over to it in case anyone wants me to do it. I should probably go back into the training grounds and train. Looks like there's no noobs here. Well, I'm gonna do slash build. If you do slash build here in Parkour Civilization, you go to the pro training grounds. But if you're not a parkour pro, you don't have access to that command. Well, let's see what everyone else was practicing. Looked like there was like 2 block vertical diagonal jumps. I wanted to try and do a 3 block jump. What's this jump? Wait, you have to go around the block. This had to be, what is this jump? It has to be impossible. I backed up and I tried the jump, but I failed. It has to be impossible. There's no way you can do that. It turns out the jump was called a neo jump, and it's where you have to jump around the block in the air. Wait, I did it. I had just done my first neo jump ever, but I was making multiple in a row now. I had 2 in a row. I wonder if I can get 3. Oh, not 3. Wait, this is 2 blocks. There's no way that you can do 2. That has to be impossible. Maybe if I just back up more. Oh, I hit the block that time. There's no way you can do a 2-block. Yeah, 1 has to be the max. I tried a few more times, but it didn't really go so well. Come on. It has to be like impossible. I went all the way to the back into the corner to see if it would make it easier. I jumped, but same results. I'm not sure how to do this. I was hoping that I would be able to, but I got really close that time. That has to be the right way to do it. It turns out the most you could do was a 3-block around, with 3 blocks. Like, there's no way. I can't even do 2. How is it possible to do 3? It was called a triple neo. The one I was doing right now was a double neo, and the first one was a single neo. There's no way you can do a quadruple neo, right? Yeah, it has to be impossible. It'd be like a 5-block jump. Maybe on ice blocks it could be possible, but probably not. I just came so close to doing it, but I still failed. I tried for a little longer until just finally giving up. Alright, this is the last one. And I failed it. Actually, you know, I'm just doing one more. This is the real last one, though. Yep, nothing. I went and tried to do the single neo again, hoping that I would be able to do this one. I failed a few times before finally making it, but it took a little bit. This is my 3rd time. Nope. Nope. Maybe if I go this way a little more. It's so hard to do these jumps. But I finally did it. Alright, how is it possible to do a double neo though? I went back and I tried a few more times hoping that I would do it, but for a little while, nothing had happened. Ugh, it's so hard. It has to be like impossible to do this. Someone had told me that you could go to a parkour mall and you could buy different blocks. And I already had wood slabs, and someone told me that to become a parkour master, you have to do a neo with a slab. So I tried to do a jump, but it seemed like it was impossible to go around the block and up. How? I kept trying a few times, but still, I haven't managed to done it. Well, I'm probably just gonna have to like stop soon. There's like no way that you can do this. There's no way this is in the course to become a master. Like, to become a master, it has to be at least like possible. I went and didn't even to do it even longer, but I slipped off. Alright, this is the last one. Nothing. I'm still very confused by this helmet. A noob helmet? What is that?